to log out, look at the top right hand corner and you should see log out. Yes, we do want to log out. Okay. When you log out, it should take you here. So let's talk about logging back in. Select your name. Log in with your Google account. Make sure you pick the correct one. And now you're back in. Now say that it doesn't look like that. You don't remember how to get back in. All you remember is kidblog.org. Let's play around with that. From here, you can go to login. You remember your email, your Gmail account. From there, here it is, kidblog.org, Pierce Math 4. It's very important that you remember the URL so that you can go directly to your site and tell your children the URL so they can have them to remember it so they can go directly to that site so that you don't run into problems. And what I mean is, if I open a new tab, I don't have to go through all that red tape. There it is. And I'm where I need to be. You do have to log in though. Choose the correct account. Now you can change and make changes to it. Your children will not be able to make changes to it or add anything to the post because we didn't set it up that way. But if you want to add students, let me show you that. So, just to make sure you know where I went, let me hit the back button. Control panel here at the top. And from there, we're going to go to users and add new users. I'm going to add a student. I'm going to give that student a password. Make sure it says roll, and the class I want them to be a member of is Algebra 1. And they are added to the class. You can only add up to 50 without upgrading. And when you upgrade here, it does cost. Let me show you. Okay, $5 a month for teachers, and then $2 a year for schools. So, and if I wanted to add another teacher, I would change the role. You can add moderator. I would play with these roles and see what they do. I haven't played with all of them, so I can't help you out on that part, but I do know I have added a teacher before. So, and now let's look at all of our users. Voila, there they are. So when we log out, or when you log out, if a student is attempting to log in, this is what they would do. Go to this URL, and when it says at the top, log in, they have to click that, find their name, and put in their password. There you go. And now they're in, and if you allow them to leave post, you can. The logging in part is needed when a student wants to view your post if you protected your site by using a password, okay? They need a password if you're giving out different passwords to different students and allowing them to blog, which hopefully we're doing today as we're watching the videos. let's move on to adding multiple students. So I'm going to log out of this as student 1, because to do that I need to be me, not a student. Okay, now what am I going to do? Control panel and users. I want to add a bulk of users at the same time. Okay. This is not hard. It looks hard, but it's not. Open your Excel program on your computer, and we're just simply going to put the student's name and then password. So I'm putting first name student, last name 1 in the first column. This column I'm going to put the password. Let's just drag it down. Okay. There we go. So this is the student's username, and then these are their passwords. Now, you know what? I have a better idea. Password 1, 2, 3, and 4. That way we're not confused. When I save this, that's the key. You need to save this. Be very careful. CSV, comma, delimited. Do not use this one or that one. It's the comma delimited, okay? If not, it won't work. And I'm going to name this Kidblog students for period 1. Save. Yes. Okay. Now let's go back to Kidblog. Choose the file. There it is. And process. If something goes wrong, it will not say new user added. That's how you know if you did it right. You can also check under all users, and look, there they are. Student 1, 2, 3, and 4.